To reach Iridescent in Warzone, it takes an immense amount of time and skill, but does that skill transfer over to multiplayer? Well, today I got my friend French Fry, who's an Iridescent Warzone player, but only diamond in multiplayer because his team fails him. But he does believe that he deserves Iridescent in multiplayer. So I routed up a bunch of Crimson's Iridescents in top 250 to see if he can hold his weight in a game of Hardpoint, Control, and S&D, which to prove his worth, he needs to win a game with an AR and a submachine gun. So let me know down below, does French Fry really deserve multiplayer Iridescent? Ladies and gentlemen, we got our boy over here, French Fry, Frenchy Fry. He's a Warzone Iridescent, but he's not that high of a rank. What the hell, Seek? Nah, okay, the other team, I think they just have an ego and they just think that they're just so much better, which maybe they are. Well, let's go check out French Fry. So he's a diamond in multiplayer, or maybe like a low crim, and he just says that he sells because of his team. But he has more skill than them. It's just, since this is more of a team-based game, it's a little bit more difficult. Something like that. We're just gonna see if he can hang in the lobby, in the multiplayer lobby. But he does play it a little bit, so he does know spawns and stuff like that. He's just you know, Warzone Iridescent. He does get pieced twice by the Seek. We got Squishy Noodles with the rate of 8 at the beginning. W rate, I appreciate Noodles. I'm recording a video.
Yeah, as long as we got
I hope your stream was good. I hope everything was good.
You're gonna try and hit
I
that
hope we had a
wall
good time. Psycho, welcome over. Thank you, Squishy, for another raid. Okay, French Fry. So if anyone's new, French Fry is a Warzone Iridescent. We throw him into a lobby of all crims, seeing if he can hang. He does get the rotation. They're not going to be able to get these spawns.
Side door.
I'm assuming French Fry should have very good accuracy at long range.
In the back.
Bad reaction time. Maybe he's a little bit nervous. He's 1-3. He's repping the Warzone community. He's got to do good. The amount of comments that I say that Warzone takes more skill,
Seek is weak.
I always disagree with them. So I'm trying to do these videos. So if anybody is in a disagreement, they can just throw them this video and we're good to go. A little bit shaky, French Fry. A little bit shaky. They are going to be down about 25 points. Not looking good. They just need to get the ball rolling. Yeah, see, he's using the AR. A lot of the Warzone players, you always see them using an AR. Phenomenal slide the prone right there like that to be able to get the points, but they got to get the rotation. Let's see who's actually rotating.
Side door.
Dog done. Seek hitting old. I wish the codcaster didn't glitch and would actually tell me, you know, how much time is left. Let's check out Trap. Trap is another very good player. This is a very stacked team, and the team that they're going against isn't like, it's not unbalanced at all. You see Bag, B 4 and 6, Joseph X top 250, Seek borderline Iridescent, and so Trap and Drix are both you know, current Iridescents in here. Let's check out the Frenchie again. He's gonna be checking out the middle. His teammates are gonna be turning up a lot. French looking like prime Cbass right now. Okay, buddy. Okay. No, I think I could beat him. Maybe. I don't know. No, I definitely could. Allow me to warm up and drop shit on anybody watching this video. Anybody. The future generations. Fuck it. Get a ghost scene here. I'll shoot him.
Wine really weak.
Two of them.
I feel like that wasn't a good chow. And I'm trying to compare the Warzone playstyle to the multiplayer. That's a little bit tough because
last one's going top open.
I feel like it's just overall the same. You know, it's Call of Duty and Call of Duty. But he's 4 and 9. Honestly, I think we go do a listening on the other team while we watch. Actually, let's just check out the other team. We got to do a Venn diagram, a little compare and contrast. Joseph, he has the most phenomenal comms you're ever gonna hear.
One more top, still top. He's pushing left side now. Left side, left top, left top.
This is the guy that's gonna be at my wedding that, like, you know, says yes or no. Like, do you take the bride?
Yo, one's with secret.
Bro, his comms, his IGL is crazy.
Play nice.
Hold.
Yeah, line just like lag star.
He's doing pretty good on there. This host is a central host in Texas.
I'm stunned. Just win water. Watch him water. Watch water.
One's not full. You could be here.
I'm watching water hop up.
B's great. Okay, you know, he's not doing too much. He looks a little bit shaky. He's getting that time. Hey, Zeus, though, you got to turn up, brother. You got to absolutely turn up. But you know who really has to turn up? We got French.
No, I got my back, bro. In the back in the water. One water.
Not hanging with the crims at all. But, you know, he's playing against some Eries.
He's in the back. Depths. Half.
But he's a Warzone Erie. There we go. Hey, there we go. Keep it up, brother. I'm rooting for the multiplayer players. I think he's just a little bit nervous. I think that's all it is. They're gonna be down almost double the points. Let's see what he does off spawn. Because I feel like Warzone players would tend to play too slow, which is like a lot of times people play too aggressively in multiplayer. I could even give French Fry the host, give him the ultimate advantage. There we
Back
go,
to
French.
tabs.
Yeah, he's turning up. There we go.
There's one
Spectator
bottom
buff. That's all
line
we
right
had to do.
Back to one
All
shot.
we had to do was spectate the
One you, one
Warzone
you.
Erie.
There's one
Lamas,
flanking.
French fry is a
One
Warzone
flanking.
Iridescent, and he's in a lobby
Good
full
one.
of multiplayer crims and Eries.
Dead.
We're seeing if
Find
he
us,
can hang
find
with
us.
Bro,
everybody.
last one flanking.
I guess.
That's all.
Okay, I'm gonna absolutely judge what he
Lambo right
does.
now. Lambo with an AR.
So people
Lambo with
can
an AR.
learn.
Just holding it.
Yeah, it looks like he's lagging a little bit. So maybe we switch hosts.
2 on Lambo, 2 on Lambo.
Perfect. He's just sitting back, letting his teammates, you know,
they
do
can pretty much
all.
only follow.
As long as he stays alive, Drix can push
Yeah, watch
forward
your
and get the
flank,
kills
watch your
without
flank.
really
Flank,
mattering
flank.
if he
One more,
dies,
one more.
because then French
I
is
got
gonna
Trace.
get the trade.
One shot fucking
Turns around.
dude. One
Phenomenal.
shot
If he gets this kill.
Last one open.
Oh!
Last one open. Last one open.
French, that was
Strong.
beautiful. If he gets this, he's tweaking a little bit. Nah,
He's
dude,
weak. Tried him twice.
he tweaked a
2-0,
little bit
2-0.
right there, but that was good. No, French, see? French is turning up a little bit. He's turning up.
Oh, I got
It's gonna be
spawn.
160 to 190, so this is good. And then they are also gonna be able to get spawns. If
Watch
2
him well.
dies though,
I'm spawning well.
it's gonna be
I'm
completely
holding
over.
front.
Yo,
I'm
7's
holding
gonna be
front. Don't
challenging
make it.
French.
Crashed. I think my game just crashed. I'm not sure.
His game just crashed?
I'm thinking side door.
No, your game
Yeah,
did
bro,
not
he's already in
crash.
time. He hit side door. There's one front checker.
No, you're just
Yeah, his
12
game
and
did
20.
crash.
I'm
bro.
not
That's so
Nah,
unfortunate.
I'm back. I'm back. I'm back.
Okay.
Warzone Erie
just
equals
spawned in.
multiplayer diamond. Wait, that's actually a good
Okay.
question for the people watching the video.
Let's do that last
What would a
time.
Warzone Erie be equivalent to in a multiplayer setting? Because I think it takes a lot more skill to play
Nice.
multiplayer.
I'm gonna
There's
go
just more
left
things
side.
going on.
Oh,
You
they're
got the
already
kill
here.
feed,
That's
you
easy.
got the
It's
mini
funny
map, you have to win constant gunfights over and over and over. You got to really
It's fine.
just see where
Yeah,
your
got me in the
teammates
back.
are and just a lot of the pacing. Warzone, it's the
They
rotation,
got back spawn. They got back spawn.
a little bit of RNG in there,
There's 2 in the
and you
back on
just
me, bro.
position up. If you rotate in positions, all positioning. This is like positioning while also looking at the kill feed constantly, so you know how much pressure to put
Seek
on.
still front challenge.
You have to get the constant spawns. The
Last one,
spawns
Seek.
change everything. There we go, French. That's why you'll see bad players win in search and destroy, because there's no spawning. You don't have to.
Yeah, there's
it's
one.
so
There's
much
one going
easier.
top open. Top open. He's
Just
gonna go
that
top
one,
office.
that one crucial
He's gonna be
gunfight.
top office. Yep, there's
But
already one up
French is
there.
on a
He's
3.
We can turn.
Missing a couple. I feel like he probably should have sat back on a heady because his teammate's
Inner,
already
inner.
on the time, so
Yeah.
he didn't
Wrap it
necessarily
around.
need to put his dick on the time.
Fuck.
We
There's a
gotta
lot of
rotate.
factors in multiplayer. No,
Everybody,
exactly.
like-
Now, stress. Thank you for coming in the stream. Now, Warzone harder because you only get one life and a few times to come back. You have to win the
Oh
gunfight.
my god, there's
They
one
already
right.
do.
Yeah, I'm dead. He's one shot though.
But on,
Got two.
I feel like though with the like you respawning constantly is you have to win the gunfight constantly. So what if you get lucky in that one gunfight? What if you get the better rotation, like you get the better positioning because the zone pulled to
Nothing
you,
more
or you
sense.
get better loot from something, and you know because of the
Yo,
RNG,
P2,
I feel
P2,
like you
P2,
could
don't
maybe
peek it,
win
don't
that
peek
one
it.
I just
gunfight.
froze again.
Please don't peek.
It was freezing.
Bro, my
One in
game.
water, one shot. Take in water.
This is not good at all.
I
I think because you have to win the
Oh, there's one
gunfight
though.
over and over and over,
I don't know
it
why your
makes
game
it more
doesn't
difficult.
work, bro.
Like, I might be able to kill Shotzi 1 time or 2 times, but if I gotta kill Shotzi
Yeah, bro.
20, 30
I'm
times,
watching open.
that's way more
Got
difficult,
one.
in my opinion.
Nice, nice, nice,
But
nice,
the
nice.
rotation, timing, intelligence, map knowledge. Well, no, that
Yeah,
is true.
that's forward.
But on multiplayer, you have to get map knowledge. You have to get the rotations. You have to get the positioning. There is no RNG, which I do like because there's no zone pull. You know,
Yo, there's one,
And then
there's
there's
one
also-
wide,
Both
one bottom wide.
you need the
bottom
intelligence for multiplayer though. So I'm
Yo, we
trying to
gotta-
say
we
what
gotta play
separates
time.
multiplayer and where I gotta shut up. I gotta
Oh,
shut
he's
up.
bottom main door.
French, come on, dude.
Oh, this
If he
one-
loses this, I think it's because of his PC. I think he's
Yo,
gonna bring him back in the
there's
next
no
hard
way
point.
you read that, bro.
234 to 247. Frenchie with the massive
I'm not
play at
gonna
the
be able to
end.
make it.
He
Like,
does lose.
I'm freaking blinded by just tracers the whole
Oh,
game.
it's so free.
I think Frenchie. I think you're playing phenomenal. You started off a little bit horrible, but then you started to turn it up. I saw the 6 streak. You had this very nice play, and I think if we ban the tracers, maybe you reset your computer or something because you are
And he's
skipping
got
around a little bit.
Terminator on too.
Yeah.
And we ban the Terminator skin. There we go.
One outer.
We got the one and only
I'm nading,
Frenchy fry. French fry.
For V-bomb.
in a more of a Warzone setting.
Didn't
I
get
feel
one.
like, you know, search and destroy. It's that one life,
I
so
can
this
go
is
watch
Maybe one more
closer
nade.
to the
There should be one
Warzone
glass.
stuff. He's gonna be able to get this read in the back, I think, or you know, he's just gonna be able to go cover it.
Yeah, outer.
6 is kind of pushing. French fry might be able to cut the map. It's a couple shots off the B. There we go, massive kills.
Yo,
Bringing it
Seek
to
is,
8
Seek is in
2.
glass. Seek is glass.
They were hating on Seek before. They were
yeah,
saying let's do
yeah.
rewind because Seek sucks. I was like, damn. Okay, let's do that then.
He's not,
Elephant.
he's not
And if they lose this, then you know.
Yeah, he's got the
And
sub.
it doesn't really matter if he loses. It's just like, there we go, French. Repping the
Let's
Warzone
reload
call.
again.
There we go. Phenomenal nade right back at them. It's like he's playing against the Seahawks. Seven's just gonna be sitting there.
Just reach out. I don't think he. Shoot, he did expect
Wow.
that.
Right there, I think you shoulder
Yeah.
it.
That's my
I think you
fault.
shoulder it. Let's see this
And then he
Warzone
gets a
spot.
three-piece somehow.
One's
They're
in
in
one's in
gens.
electric,
They're
one's
in
in
gens.
Oh yeah, let's go French.
One out
I'm
here.
not stressed.
He's on top of the trash can.
You're a great guy.
Yeah, they did.
Or
One
race
shot,
am I?
absolute on time. Absolute being
Top
close.
250.
Killed him. One more close to me. I'm on my right. Bookshelf. Right by bookshelf.
My Caucasian.
better
Don't
now.
ever say that again. I'm not Caucasian. There's not a cock in my Asian. I'm Argentinian and American.
He didn't run
We
out
gotta
mid street.
finish
He's
this.
still.
Bomb is gonna go
He's still
down.
in
There's gonna be
Jets.
two of them sitting
He's still
inside.
in
Drix is
Denver.
gonna be able to actually fly in there.
Oh,
Let's
that's
go
me,
get POV on Drix.
Nope, he's still
There's no
gens.
POV on
Nice.
Drix.
Where's
Drix
he?
is,
Where's
he's
Oh, one more gen.
in the shadow room. It's gonna be 2-1 trap in French.
Oh my
Nice.
gosh,
Trap
you're better.
Shit on.
absolutely doing everything. I would
You like
watch
my
those
SMG,
POVs,
bro?
but I'm trying to see how Frenchie plays this because we all know how Crims and Eries play
on.
in multiplayer, so we can see if he's playing like them.
One more on my trailer. One more on my trailer. Behind you.
Elephant.
Last guy trailer. Last guy trailer.
If we hit the sub goal today, chat, I'll let Cbass call ice on me. Dude, if we hit the sub goal
We gotta-
and I
we
make
gotta make
750 off you, pun,
Just point. Just point.
that's not bad. That's a good day.
Let's bang
Windows.
this out here.
Use windows.
I might go hire a hooker after that one.
Yeah.
There we go, Frenchie with the nice
I didn't want to have the bomb
rotation.
because if I get caught, and
Perfect.
then that.
Let's go. On the 2 streak,
I'm fast
he's kind of
pushing
doing the
elephant.
same thing over and over, which
When I'm
makes
just-
sense. It's
Oh, there's two in blue, and there's
you know,
one
if
out
it
of
works
burger.
once, might as well do it
I
again.
see
Except for
that.
I don't think it worked
Yep,
this
they're
last
already
time.
banging it.
I want to let's go check out
Hey,
the
hey.
Drix.
No, they're banging.
Let's
No,
just see
they're
what Drix is
banging
doing
A.
because we see what
Zeke's
French is
already on
doing.
bomb.
Wait, French is gonna be going for the rotation.
Oh, Joseph picked up the pinch.
Joseph with the nasty
one
read
L.
on the
Two
Drix.
elephant. They both
Got Mango
up there.
pushing through. Mango's gonna get piece.
One
and
shot,
he missed
Jesus,
like one shot
in
on
the
him.
deep back.
Damn, doesn't get the clutch. Now we might be
Pushing out
playing a
there
little bit
again.
more aggro,
Zeke's
which is what he
already-
needs to do. He's
There's
just
one
playing a
early,
little bit too
one's
slow.
early.
He needs to
Yeah.
One's mid.
get these
One's
timings on.
absolute.
Oh
Three,
wow!
three,
Nominal
three,
accuracy. No, he still has the regular
There's three
vertical
there,
grip on
two
there.
of them.
Hey, he's 5 and 2.
Yo, Seek is one shot,
Just
bro.
1 and
That's
3.
just so OP. The SMG. Seek
Dude,
is in gens
he's
really
doing
weak.
he's doing good. He's just playing slow. The positioning, the Warzone positioning is really coming out here.
Yeah, you saw them both.
And see, Seek is doing the shoulders. French wasn't really doing that. He was doing like the drop shot to like, you know, shooting. I feel like a Warzone Eerie would reposition instantly. Because like you don't want to chow the same window twice. And right there, he plays a little too slow. I'll do a lot of things for 5 gifted. French, again, he's just playing his life, but his teammates are all dead. And I'm curious what his teammates would say that he needs to work on. But he has a 2 KD and he's staying alive. So his teammates don't die. We're good. But Seek taking up map space, absolutely slamming.
I'm a quick
Wait, they're
flank.
starting to
I'm just
pick
going
up on
burger.
that French fry's doing the same thing. And that French always sits in the back. So what if they flank this and they just... Yo, we got to bang on the elephants.
Three. 2 are weak. They're gonna back up. Fuck, I should have got 1.
I think B is going to the back to see
He's
if he
out
gets
there.
French. Oh, now the one time
How are you?
I don't watch
Those
French.
two-
French
two are
pushes
elephant.
through the middle. Okay. What the hell? He started to adapt unless his teammates were telling him.
No, what is he doing there, bro? One's playing outer
There's always
P2.
one in the back. There's always one. This team should be able to pick up on that. People with ADHD play.
Two.
One.
Oh, an
Oh, got me, bro.
electrical.
One more.
There we go.
Nice.
Seek,
And
phenomenal
then one's our
plays
side.
coming in
One's
from
our side.
Seek.
Elephant.
Is French gonna go down?
Alright, nothing.
Yeah, French over here. He's gonna be pushing in. He has a sub. Right when I switch off. Thank you for using a sub. I think he heard us.
Yeah, and electrical. I'm going elephant.
TNT.
That was our Warzone play.
Good fucking plays. Let's go.
French adapting to this. They are going to lose that first one, so now it's going to be that 3 to 4.
Watch for someone to wrap.
To their bookcase. Their left side bookcase. And one's in the fucking window spot, bro.
Yo,
Zeus
there's
with the
no
great-
way
yo,
we're using
French
that
gonna be the
shit,
last
bro.
one.
That shit's so corny.
You know, if you ever just want to stay alive and boost your KD up and stuff like that, just play slow. That was an insanely fast muscle twitch fiber. And then he gets a rotation
Yeah,
over
Be
here
fast. You gotta
perfectly.
be fast. You have 15 seconds.
Oh, no
see.
way.
You went on a.
You gotta be
right?
faster. The Warzone players, they don't have like a time limit, like a round time limit. That's another thing though,
French.
is that there's the time limit in the game. Warzone, there's no time. Well, I guess there is a time limit for the rotations. Never mind. This is just, you know, you get to get the bomb down. I'm not tired. What FOV is Frenchie on? His Discord name is Frenchie. That's why I'm calling him that.
One's bird, back
Shut the
burger.
fuck up.
I got one laundry.
Oh,
I'm still one shot.
Don't call me Sebi. Jesus, guys.
Nothing
Imagine
wrong
if my
with that.
future
Wrapping
wife
out.
comes into the stream
I'm
and
backing
she
out
just
her.
sees everybody calling me Sebi. And then she's
When
gonna be
was
like, so,
Sebi?
No, he hit outer.
Sebi.
One elephant. He's dead. Oh my god, it's too green.
Top green. Nice. Last one in the back. Last one
Let's
deep
get the
back,
back one.
please.
Let's get the back one.
Tom back, please.
I'm coming towards you.
Don't scam.
It's gonna be the 2 to 1.
No, I'm just shutting bars.
No, not future husband. Don't put that out there.
We got
I'm
bomb.
just
There we go.
jumping.
Come on, don't say that. There we go,
Nice, nice,
French.
nice.
The team chemistry. Yo, he knows how to hold hands. I hate Warzone because you just hold hands. Like I solo queued to diamond in like a few hours, super easy. Oh, 20 bombs on the way. The second I hit diamond, every single wheel just orgies on the map. Just, oh, so bad. We already. I feel like
He's
it's
on
gonna.
the heady,
This is
like
gonna
the
end in a
French
1v1
on
of
P3.
French versus B. I'm
You
saying.
just broke the P1.
B's in a. He's 1 and 8.
I want to throw a shoulder here. I low key.
French, you saw him. You saw him. Okay, so they're gonna be calling out that French is still in the back.
He's weak, he's weak.
Mid door's behind you. And one second elevator. Jen.
Thank you.
Oh
There's one
my
close left.
gosh. It's
think-
3-3. It's coming down.
get
I
out.
think
Let's
he's gonna
fucking
have to do it. Okay, let's see where the
He's
other ones
one
are. Drake,
shot,
I
bro.
think
I
Drake's
don't know how he
no.
wins that.
Mango goes
Oh
down.
my god, I was
The
down,
trade
bro.
doesn't come in.
How he wins that.
1v4. Not even a single bullet.
Kill
I'm
me
gonna
faster.
put Frenchie on the
I
other team though. I'm
hit
gonna
him, like,
swap one
fucking
player to see
6
if he can
times
still
and he's
win.
not
But he
dead.
has to use a sub.
You got
Okay,
it,
we
bro.
got
See, you're
Frenchie
chilling.
Fry. He never uses a sub.
You're the best.
So I'm making him
Go.
step out of his comfort zone. Because what if he accidentally gets the wrong loadout in Warzone? That's
got the
probably
AR,
happened. So then when you're using a different gun, you still have to clutch up and win the game. So let's pretend he accidentally grabbed the wrong loadout in
I think it's
multiplayer.
Spiral.
Doesn't
Oh,
get the trade. Not good at all on the day. I think honestly
on
that
two
gave
seven,
Frenchie what he
P4.
needs to win.
Yeah,
He might need a little bit
I got
more than that to win, but you know what? I think he's gonna have a higher chance to win now. And then Twitch chat, we got the title in the. I mean, we have the
Made in
what we're doing in the title. Okay. He lost the hard point. He lost the search and destroy.
Oh, okay.
Can he win the control with the team that's been winning constantly? Nice. There we go, French. There we go.
Oh my, in our spawn.
Chat, I'm not gonna lie, we're
He's
kind of
not way
weak with our
deep in
channel
our
points. I know you guys got more than that.
That deep.
Oh, if he had the
He's
double
weak.
right there. Okay, let's actually. I need to really see what he's doing. I'm not really watching, or I am watching, but
Bottom P4. One push maps already.
does he get the trade?
Not Drake.
Nice
Gets the trade
Yeah,
perfectly.
sure.
That was a
Help you
phenomenal
time.
trade. It's gonna be 20 to 14,
mind,
so
two,
they're
two,
actually
two,
gonna be
two.
down
One's
on the life
flanking
a
you on
lot,
outer
and they don't
shower.
have a. Needs to play slow. Trap with really good
2-1, 2-1.
accuracy. Trap. That was great shots. But French Fry is going to be able to do a little bit better right
Nice
there.
on you.
Better positioning. That Warzone positioning
Tower,
is
tower,
coming
tower,
in
tower,
handy.
tower.
That's perfect. We like to see that.
And there's
Come on,
somebody
French.
top
You
got
got this. You
Or
got
top
this. You got
grandmas.
this. I
I
have
think
so much
top
faith in
grandmas
you,
got his
French.
time. The only one close.
Good time,
Jumped
bud.
off time.
There we go. 8 and 6. He's going to be positive.
Wait, where is he?
9 to 5. If he
He's on the
got one
bottom.
okay, if he dies, it's game over.
One's back B.
Absolutely game over. He is going to be able to spawn in after, but it's going to be basically game over. I unoverclocked my PC.
Tell me,
I
tell me,
reset
tell
the
me.
BIOS and reset MSI, and I still get 300 frames, so I don't think I need the overclock. What's the point of an
There's two
overclock?
on.
Wait, so this is a 4 to 6.
Yeah, there's someone flanking. I spawned at B. No, he's weak in
Oh,
the flank.
French. I was watching the wrong person. Can Seek clean this up?
Oh.
Now they're losing with French.
Top
Very
rope.
slow player.
Top
Very
trips.
slow player.
Nothing down below the spiral.
Well, I've overclocked my controller. Like my controller's overclocked, but I overclocked like my CPU and the RAM and
shot.
everything. Shiba.
I got one to
You couldn't tell?
I'm on time.
No, he actually was
Ready?
fine. He doesn't use a sub though ever. So I wanted to throw him on a sub, and maybe I should have
Top
thrown him
trip,
on
top
a
trip,
hard
trap.
point with a sub.
Yeah, top trips.
One's top mid. Top grandma's.
French
top
can
grandma's.
shoot, but he doesn't know how to team up in
Grandma's
multiplayer.
trap.
That's probably the best way to say it. Is that with
the
more
stairs,
reps, he can definitely do it. Because I think he
Oh,
is
my, he's
a
our last.
multiplayer
Just
diamond.
trying to get
Oh,
his
you're missing
spawn.
traps and tricks.
Hey, no spawn, no spawn. He's on
But
the
it's
B.
just his teams that sells.
Mango's
Beg
on
is
blue.
actually 10 and 12.
He's going top
Maybe I
trips.
should have put
Oh,
Zeus
my. Damn.
on Team Alpha and then kept B on Bravo.
Go, come back. Try to jump on B.
We're on the B.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, he just needs to play a little bit more aggressive. It's just sometimes I see him like sitting when he shouldn't be sitting.
Win the ball.
They still could win this. They still could win this. They just all got to stay alive. There we go. Nice snap. He has to win this. Drix is playing this phenomenally.
Both on
Just to
mid
push
and
back. And then the middle's open and they can't really do much. It's going to be 2-0. French Fry.
Top,
Not doing
top
too
trips.
hot. Can you repeat that again?
Top trips and top
Nice. I
grounds.
gotta commentate this. But the comments are gonna piss. They're all gonna be mad.
There's two time.
Yeah, he doesn't know the timings as well.
Two times.
yeah.
One top trips, one top grandmas still.
Lemon, I forgot. Are
Doesn't jump
you?
down.
You're multiplayer, right? I forgot. I forget things. Well, no, I'm gonna remember this thing. I usually only forget my wallet and my keys. At least French isn't double negative like
One tap
Seuss.
B.
No, Seuss isn't double negative.
Got him on B.
French Fry is doing significantly
Let me
worse.
say Mango and grandmas.
But Seek is also 10 and 15. Wait, Seek is literally borderline iridescent, basically iridescent. And
He's,
French Fry is almost
in
doing it just
tower,
as
tower,
good.
tower.
So what if it's just bad team chemistry?
He's just sitting in our grandma's.
And is Frenchie calming? Team chemistry is a lot better over here. Absolutely a lot better.
Outer towers,
It's
outer
just a little
towers.
too quiet over on Bravos. They need more energy, bro. We need energy for your team.
Good job.
The last tick here. Trying to see the difference of these
That's
play
two-
styles here.
two
I played
top
all,
towers.
but mostly S. Oh, S&D. That's what it was. That's what it was. I remember now. Because you rated me like a month
Outer
ago.
tower still. One shot.
S&D. I remember now.
Got one.
Well, I hope the S&D lobbies were good.
Yeah, bro,
Thank
make
you.
gun Joseph. I don't know why he's looking at me instead of you.
He's going hop up.
Hop up dead.
What was that?
One more tower, one more
Manuel,
tower.
you gotta do
He's playing
something.
mid. No, he's still tower. One's
Locker
mid,
dead,
one's
locker
pushing
dead.
mid right now. One's pushing mid.
Bro, the difference of the two teams are crazy. The other one, I was falling asleep. This one, I'm taking.
He's white box.
No,
Joseph.
I'm doing good.
MP2 stairs, I think.
P1 still.
Hit the clip of the stream to end it off. Wild Knife for sure. Let's go. Let's go, Lemon.
P1, one tap. He's pushing our side right now.
Yo, there's one
He's
bus
running
stairs.
through,
Like
There's
a
one
1v6.
B
Okay,
stairs.
sorry. I have to commentate
Yeah,
the
there's two
video.
there.
Yo, focus this kid heli. Fuck this kid on the left. Go.
And now we join the Bravo team again.
He's one shot, one.
And they seem
He's
like
like,
they're all
don't
kind of
try
scared,
front,
or it's like
don't
they're
try
playing
front,
in the
just hold your guys
library. They're playing in the library. That's what it is. I'll be streaming for another 3 hours, I think. Yeah, dude, it's super quiet over here. Night and day difference. Asus gets the turn on. He gets the turn on, and I think they're gonna be able to prevent it. Damn. So that means French Fry went 0 for 3. So if you can let me know in the comments, can a Warzone Iridescent hang out in a multiplayer Iridescent lobby? Does Warzone take more skill or less, or the same?